but that's to be expected. The world may not quite be ready. Here's the Hardin Valley kickoff. Their first one was in the end zone. This one will be too. As drilling it back there is Foster. Morrow's going to hold. Foster's going to try this field goal. A little bit of a high snap. The kick is up, and it is good. That ball is high and deep and almost to the track, which is where Wes Jones likes it. Wonder if they're going to try anything tricky here as Foster's going to kick it deep. Might have been contacted there as the punt is very high and deep. Ball is caught and returned for about a 4-yard gain. Hardin Valley's going to kick it away. West features the double punt return set. It's a great punt all the way down to... Boy, it took a great kick, too. Landed at about the 40 and just shotgun down that sideline. It's the opposite side of the field, so we can tell exactly where it went out of bounds. They've had good punts and good punt coverage, too. As West, again, features. That's a high snap. Nice job. Kick is not quite as deep, but it was high. Not going to be much of a return there. He's also put the kickoffs in the end zone, for that matter. Here's the punt. West has got 2 guys back. They send 2 up to try to block it. That's a shorter punt, but it bounces. It's going to take a Hardin Valley bounce. It's going to get all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Cannon and Romine are deep. Foster's going to kick it from about the 22-yard line. Nice snap and a high kick. They're looking for a very little return here. The ball's going to bounce. It's been taking some Hardin Valley bounces. Down to the 30-yard line. Should have put Hardin Valley out to about the 45-yard line. This is a low snap, but the punt is away safely. It's going to take a Hardin Valley bounce. Actually, West is going to pick it up on the hop. He's got some room over there, or so he thinks. Excellent tackle. Hardin Valley won the toss, and they took the opportunity to kick it, and here comes that kick. It's moderately high, but deep enough. Yes, he did. He kicked it all the way out of the end zone. Here's the punt from Foster. It's missed off the side of his foot, but it's going to take a nice bounce. Bearden's going to let it go. It may be perfect. Get on it, boys. It gets into the end zone. Sorry if I just killed your eardrums. So Foster's going to punt it away again. This one's end over end, high in the air. Will be caught at the 11. Let's see how they can defend it. He may have the court. No, he's pushed out of bounds. About that, just in time to watch Foster put this one behind the end zone. No, he's going to try to squib it. They're going to let him catch it at the 1-yard line. It might not have been the wisest of ideas. So Foster allowed a 44-yard return on a line drive kick last time. This time he's going to squib it. Picked up by the up man. They're going to get up to about the 35, 36-yard line. Generates a lot of power without a huge run. This is another little pop kick. It's going to hit ground. Hardin Valley has a chance to recover it. The ball's on the ground. Not today. The kickoff, we're back to just kicking it as far as we can. This will give Foster another chance to showcase his ability to put the ball inside the 20-yard line. So if you got a scout watching this, or if somebody's watching the replay on Diamond Clear Media, high snap. The kick was up, 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 and it's going to go out. It's going to be down at about the 15-yard line. Taking a deeper walk than usual. I'm going to predict he's going to try to kick it all the way to the track. I would not look for some sort of a directional trick here with him taking this much of a run at the football. And he has crushed it. Will it get through the uprights? Almost. Will, if you're listening, that one was free. The kickoff is deep, so Foster's going to kick. It's a medium run this time. So I thought he might be trying to put it in play, but instead he's put it behind the end zone again. Try to kick it far. He's got all of that one, and it's out of the back of the end zone one more time.
Fans, we're back. Here's the kickoff. This one may be returnable. He caught it at the 1. He's trying to see what he's got over there. He's got some yards. He's going to get out past the 20. I want to clap myself, but I'm gonna contain my enthusiasm. We do love the South Doyle Cherokees. This kick is returnable again. They're trying to work on some things, it appears. Over to that right side, he's crossing up. Those numbers are things that our sponsors like to look at. Here's Foster as the kick is high in the air. And it is, if we were in the Arena League, we'd be on the board already. So punt formation for the Hawks. Foster's deep. Let's see if we can get a good one off. Its kick is high. It's going to drive both guys back. Some confusion there. It's going to result in a downage at around the 3.5-yard line. You can't punt it any better than that, kid. I don't know who makes that call. Here's the punt. Didn't quite get all of it, but it has that Hardin Valley roll exactly like I suggested. And it's going to make it inside the 20-yard line.
Getting to sit by my producer, Martell Storm, as there's the kickoff. That's way out of there. Good night. All right, so 6-0 with the extra point pending. Let's see if Foster can kick this one into the Food City parking lot. And just like that, high snap. Excellent job by Morrow to bring it down, and a beautiful kick by Foster. He had to be patient. Yeah, that's something you gotta be able to kick the bad snaps as well as the good ones. So Foster approaches. He kicks it high. They're gonna let him return one, they've decided. Look, just straight at him. Nothing but Hardin Valley Hawks. There wasn't a Powell player in the vicinity other than the ball carrier. Foster's going to put some leg into this one. Looks like a full run. Yeah, I think he gave it everything he had that time. And it's good. In the Arena League, you get a point for that. Here's this quick run, and that will be a touchback. Another great kick from Foster. Here's a kick by Foster. Good penetration by Powell, but it's all for naught as he pushes it back behind the band. Here's the kick, and what do you know? Foster goes ahead and puts it behind the end zone. Here's the kickoff, and same song, 5th or 6th verse. Here's the kick, drilled. Just drilled a line drive. He went line drive with it.
Here's the kick. Back to the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. The Toppers rush the punt. He's able to get it off. It's a good long punt. Brings back Martin back to about the 10-yard line. He decides to take it. Breaks a tackle. Then met by a whole host of Hawks on the sidelines. No. Correction. That was Andrew Foster for the punt. It's a high punt. Takes a good bounce for the Hawks. Looks like it's going to settle at the 15-yard line. Toppers are going to take over control. And number 3, Colby Martin. The kick sails past the back of the end zone. Toppers going to take control on.
We're back, and the kickoff is academic. Does he want to show how far this man can kick the ball? Well, now it looks like they're going to punt it in early. This would be an interesting opportunity. I know that Andrews hit, Foster's hit from about 60 yards in practice. This would be a 62-yarder if they were to try it, so maybe the wind's not just right. Here's the punt. He's going to drop it onto his foot. Look at this backspin. Check right up, ball. Thank you, it sure did. Down at the 11-yard line, excellent punt there. We're back. The kickoff is a little bit of a squib. They're going to toy with him a little bit. They've gotten past the 20 and more. This is kicking the end zone next time. Attempted strip there by Foster, who's in on this. Scouts take notice.
We're back, and Foster's going to kick the football off. The Hawks lead 28-0. Not quite as impressive as the Grace Christian win. They beat Wartburg 49-0. Here's a line drive kick, fielded at the 3. They're going to try to stick him back deep or maybe cause a fumble. Jeff County, the man still on his feet. So here's an up kick. He's just going to punch it high into the air. Taking it to 1, that's about as perfect as it gets if you're not trying to kick it on the track. This time he gets out to right about the 20.